I've never popped off for a patch before until today.
I see you with him. He ain't right, but you don't trip.
What's good, everybody? My name is Sen. Welcome back to the channel. And for today's video, we're talking about a little bit of an upcoming patch that we have coming very soon. It's supposed to be like mid to late October or something, which it's mid-October now, so we don't have a specific day when it's dropping, but it will be nice that it's dropping at all. First things first, we have some problems where when classic controls are selected, we have some unresponsive controls. I have been feeling that, let's say. So I'm sure you guys have heard me complain before, but sometimes when you're playing online against someone with standard controls or the current controls, one of your supers isn't available to be accessed, and sometimes it might even affect your ultimate, I think. Oh man, we found one fast. I haven't been playing online for this very reason, so...
You wanna fight me?
Yep. Let's charge up a little bit of key here. Yeah, I'm having that problem right now, actually. And it's laggy. I will say that for the most part, the netcode's been pretty faithful. Nice, good throw, actually. For the most part, I haven't really had any experiences with laggy matches, so I've been very genuinely... I'm plus. Nice. Oh, that netcode. I'm sidestepping. I try to do a super there. Okay, hopefully this hits. Oh, I did not mean to charge there. Oh my god, it was a good game. It was just kind of laggy though. Oh, that's so brutal. Like, here's the thing, the netcode is not perfect. Like, it's not rollback, so obviously it was never going to be perfect. But I will say I'm genuinely surprised at how decent it's been, considering it's not rollback. Like, that's been the biggest takeaway as far as the netcode has been concerned. Skippable intros would be nice. Holy cow, skippable intros would be nice. Ah, he went for Ki Blast there. Okay, now on top of the whole control problem, there's a couple more problems as well. One being the whole tagging system, where people have said that they can't tag out during certain games. Like, there's just times where you can't tag out in the middle of the match, and that will definitely cost you games. But also there's a little bit of a weird transformation glitch as well, where if you transform in the middle of the game, you're frozen in place. So hopefully that's a fix as well. We don't know the specific implications of what they're fixing. I wish they were a little bit more transparent with that and what they were working on. But honestly, I'll settle for controls. It doesn't affect me hugely because I play a lot of single battles. That's just my preferred mode. I would like to explore the DP battles, the point battles, the ratio battles a little bit more. I could not foresee a future where I would want to play straight up team battle unless it was just with the homies. I just know everyone's going to pick top tier. I don't really care for any of the characters that are top tier in this game, so... it is what it is. Next up is actually adjusting the difficulty in episode battles. I've actually been playing a decent amount of episode battles and just kind of streaming and taking that footage. If you guys want to see more of the episode battles from me, I can absolutely upload those, but I'm kind of doing away with a lot of Let's Play stuff, so I haven't really had any problems. I heard, you know, all the woes of people being stuck on Grade A Vegeta in like certain fights, and even my old roommate was saying that he was having a tough time with the Zamasu fight. I don't know if my current roommate's struggling with that fight. I'm not really sure, but I've just been kind of breezing through this. Granted, I have all the legacy skill to help me out, and I'm not a stranger to these games, so I don't know. Is the game hard? I don't really feel like it's hard. But with that said, it is only adjusted on the lowest difficulty. So the normal difficulty is not adjusted, but if you want to lower your difficulty and you're still struggling, it's going to be a little bit easier for you. I don't know the extent of the adjustments. Hopefully it's satisfactory to anyone that's struggling with it. Me personally, I've had no problems on the standard difficulty. I wouldn't mind a hard mode. Is there a hard mode? I hope so. Now, this one is so funny to me. The next patch literally just says, adjusted Yajirobe stats. That's all it says. It doesn't say anything specific. It literally just says stats. So I don't know if they think this motherfucker is completely overtuned. I don't know if it's just targeting Senzu Bean, which, you know, Senzu Bean has been the bane of everyone's existence. This guy's really taken the implications of a sort of tank archetype, which in a way, as annoying as it is, I think it's kind of cool that we have these archetypes of characters in these games. I mean, you have Hercule, which is a nothing character, and then just like generally a joke character, which I think is fine. But you also have like the absorption strategy with 19 and 20 and then Cell. And as annoying as it is, like, you know, it's a different strategy. It's not just go ham. And I kind of like that in a way. Like, whether it's overtuned is the question, sure. I don't know. I haven't really faced it a whole lot because I haven't been playing ranked a whole lot because of the whole controller situation. But I like that different characters have a win con, and I don't necessarily want to take that away. Exactly. Will I agree that Yajirobe Senzu Bean is too buff? Yeah, absolutely. Some of the suggestions I've been hearing have been a little bit too extreme. So from my understanding, it's 5 bars to access Senzu Bean. Senzu Bean's way too fast. And then it also heals your entire health bar. Well, in old games, it was a little bit tough, I think, to get the Blastox for 5 bars. I think it's really easy in this game, so getting access to Senzu Bean is incredibly easy. My idea for changing this was maybe make it like a 3 cost, 3 Blastox, and have it heal 1 health bar. I don't know. That still might be too buff. I genuinely don't know. And then some people were saying like, I'll only give them access to it once, but I don't know if that's the right call either. Let me know what you guys think and how you guys would change Senzu Bean to best workout. I'm saying 3 Blastox for 1 bar of health. I think that's decently fair. But yeah, that change was just targeted at this guy Yajirobe. Out of what it seems right now, they're perfectly fine with everything else in the game, which we already know and have had discussed that this is not supposed to be a balanced game. I think the one that everyone would target right now, apart from Yajirobe, would likely be Super Vegito. Bam, this guy right here. Yeah, I mean, the big thing is he's a good enough character as is, and the fact that he has access to After Image Strike, which is the bane of everyone's existence right now, which I agree, that shit's just too OP. I tried it for myself. It was really good without me playing the game really consistently like I would like to, and I was able to get wins online with this guy against Gogeta 4, another top tier. Please tell me this motherfucker doesn't have access to... Well, he has Wild Sense. Okay. From my understanding, people are saying After Image Strike lasts 15 seconds, which I think is absurd. Like, it can dodge super explosive waves, which I think is crazy. It can just continuously vanish out those. I think that's a little nutty. Granted, I used it in a video that I was just like talking about tiers of characters, but man, I have no desire to play this character. He's just a little bit too overtuned. I don't really care to play any of the top tiers anyways, but Vegito would be the last on my list if I were to actually play a good character seriously. So we got Senzu out of the way. How would you guys change After Image Strike if Vegito were to keep it? Personally, I'm thinking like it could go the direction of 5 seconds of being able to vanish, like just limiting the time, or it could be have that 15 seconds but being able to dodge the first strike in every sequence of attacks for a certain duration. So if I throw out Super Explosive Wave, sure, it'll teleport the first strike, but it won't teleport the second, third, fourth, fifth, you know, the consecutive strikes after that. That still might be a little bit too good. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts on how you guys would tweak this move. And apart from that, I don't really know if there's any really crazy offenders edgewise. I've been having a lot of fun with the game. You know, I've heard some stuff about Wheelo, but not much. I haven't really seen any Wheelo players. And the last patch just says improved operational stability. I don't know what the fuck that means. That could literally mean anything as far as I'm concerned. I got nothing. I'm trying to like contextualize what that could mean. That really could mean a number of things. That could mean maybe tweaks to the netcode to make it slightly better, which once again, I have been pleasantly surprised. Obviously, I've heard the woes of people on Xbox. Maybe there's some crashing that's going on, so maybe it's just an across the board like tweak of everything. It very likely won't be the netcode because nobody's really been complaining. I haven't had too many bad matches, really, like maybe 1 or 2, including the one you guys just saw. But man, I've been hearing Xbox homies have been going through it. I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You bought an anime game on Xbox. What I think would be a nice change would be like to really help out the Xbox and the Steam community at the same time would be if they're not going to give all of us crossplay, at least give them crossplay. Like as the PlayStation pool is pretty sizable, like the PC pool and the Xbox pool especially is just going to always be a little bit more limited. I feel like PlayStation's always going to have the bigger player base in these cases. I would love it if everybody could play together. That'd be godlike. But as far as improvements in like hard quality of life changes, like that's just not something that happens with arena fighters. They don't get really buff changes. It's not like an actual like fighting game. Don't take that out of context. Of course it's a fighting game, but they don't treat it with the same love and care as like a traditional fighter. Okay, hit. All right, I might be able to... We'll see.
Let me see how far my technique.
We'll see what we can do.
Just say when.
Fellow C1 player.
All right, now to see if I've still got it in me.
Okay, Sonic Sway. Bro's really plugging right now. Alright, let's charge up a little bit. And we have our controls too, that's sweet. I try to give the netcode its props, and it lets me down, bro. It just tells me to fucking eat shit. Nice. Let's charge up. Pop the Wild Sense.
My turn now.
Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go, Gohan.
Wow, this was great.
Potential unleashed, baby. Let's go. Run it up, run it up. Yeah, that tracks. Alright, well, that's going to do things. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys want to see more, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to not just my channel, but my friends' channels as well. And what would you guys change? Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you later. Peace.